priority sector lending certificates to overcome the shortfall in achieving the priority sector lending targets. Are you wondering what a priority sector lending is? Which are classified as the priority sectors? You will get to know the answer to all these questions by the end of this video. Hi everyone, I am Maheshi from Clear. It is India's largest tax and financial services platform. Clear serves more than 2000 large enterprises. Subscribe to our channel to know more about business and taxation concepts. The Reserve Bank of India, that is RBI, has made priority sector lending, that is PSL, mandatory for domestic and foreign banks. The commercial banks must offer a percentage of their loans to priority sectors and subsectors within the nation's economy as PSL. Priority sector means those sectors that the Government of India and the RBI consider important for developing the country's basic needs and should be given priority over other sectors. The priority sectors tend to struggle or underperform or benefit the country as a whole, which ultimately boosts the economy. The targets and sub-targets set under the priority sector lending for all scheduled commercial banks operating in India are shown in the table. The RBI mandates banks to lend a minimum of 40% of their total loans to priority sectors such as agriculture, education, social housing and micro-enterprises. Aside from the overall target, banks are also required to meet sub-targets within this, such as 18% towards agriculture, 8% for small and marginal farmers, 7.5% for micro-enterprises and 10% for weaker sections. Priority sector lending certificates, that is PSLCs, are issued against priority sector loans for banks. It is a mechanism to enable banks to meet their targets and sub-targets by buying these instruments in respect of priority sector lending. They are financial instruments that can be borrowed against banks in India, allowing them to meet their targets and sub-target goals in terms of loans offered to priority sectors. The banks use PSLCs to guard against shortfalls. The lending certificates also incentivize the surplus banks to lend more to priority sectors. Thus, banks with a competitive advantage in lending to the priority sector will earn PSLCs, while those falling short of the target would be required to buy PSLCs. As per the RBI data, the total trading volume of PSLCs was Rs 49,800 crore during 2016-17. It increased to Rs 4,67,789 crore during 2019-20, implying increasing participation and liquidity in the market. Normally, public sector and private banks are major sellers and buyers of PSLCs. However, if buying and selling are netted, private and foreign banks emerge as major buyers and public sector banks, regional rural banks and small finance banks are major sellers. The categories included under priority sector lending are agriculture, micro, small and medium enterprises, export credit, education, housing, social infrastructure, renewable energy, others. Are the sectors classified as priority sectors making sense? If it is, write clear in the comments below. Do let us know what topics you would like us to cover in our future videos. There are four kinds of PSLCs. PSLC Agriculture, issued for achievement towards the agricultural lending target and overall priority sector lending target. PSLC SF or MF, issued for achievement towards the sub-target for lending to small and marginal farmers and overall priority sector lending target. PSLC Micro Enterprises, issued for achievement towards the sub-target for lending to micro enterprises and overall priority sector lending target. PSLC General, issued for achieving the overall priority sector target. Thus, a bank having a shortfall in achieving any sub-target category will have to buy the specific PSLC to achieve the target. For example, if a bank has a shortfall in achieving the PSL target in the micro enterprise category, then the bank will have to buy the PSLC micro enterprise to achieve the target. However, if a bank has a shortfall in achieving the overall target, it may buy any of the available PSLCs. The PSLCs are traded through the CBS portal, that is e-Kuber of the RBI. The detailed operational instructions for carrying out the trades are available on the e-Kuber portal. All PSLCs will expire by 31st March every year and will not be valid beyond the reporting date, that is 31st March, irrespective of the first date sold. For example, Bank A may buy Rs 100 crore PSLC on 30th March 2017 from Bank B. Bank B will subtract Rs 100 crore from its PSL reporting on 31st March 2017, while Bank A will reckon the same towards its achievement. The PSLC will expire by 31st March 2017. I hope you understood the concept of priority sector lending certificates. If you have any doubts regarding PSLCs, please leave a comment below regarding your queries. For queries related to business or finance, you can even contact our experts by clicking on the chat link provided in the description box below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more such informative videos and stay tuned for more updates. Thank you.